All right, Rankin family, welcome back to another beautiful property tour. Today, we have the good fortune of looking at Burdick Custom Homes. Now, this one is in San Antonio, Texas, and I can't wait for you to see this beautiful property. Now, this is a model home, and it's actually listed and is for sale. So that's one thing to keep in mind. We have 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage on almost an acre lot with over 4,100 square feet inside of this property of an interior living space. From the exterior, look at this. So we have a beautiful 3-car garage that we're going to be taking a look at. You also have the natural stone with the stucco. Now, the one thing you're really going to notice here is the extremely contemporary home. It's a rustic contemporary type home with hill country views. A lot of folks love that hill country view that you would get in a home just like this. And look at this, you have this nice little slope as far as your driveway is concerned. So for those of you that really love to entertain, this is a perfect place. You don't have to worry about folks parking on the side of the road. Now, you do have this metal roof, and that's very common. If you even notice, I mean, the next door neighbor, that's going to be a metal roof. You also have a tile roof over there, as well as another metal roof over there. So it's really common. It really keeps the integrity of the neighborhood, which I absolutely love. Now, before we get inside of the property, you are going to have the beautiful stucco as well as the double front door with the privacy panes. You really don't have to worry about folks looking inside of the home. That way you can have that privacy glass that a lot of folks absolutely love. Now, as soon as you walk into the foyer, the first thing you're going to be greeted with is a beautiful tray ceiling with the candlelight chandelier that a lot of folks absolutely love, as well as the vaulted ceilings. That's what a lot of folks really love, especially a lot of the clients that we have the good fortune of serving, especially recently. They really love the cathedral-like ceilings with the exposed beam and the ribs on the side. Now, this is going to be a great room kitchen combination. The one thing you are going to notice is the high ceilings, of course, continues from the great room to the kitchen, but you also have the beautiful hill country views. Now, I know a lot of folks love the Grand Endeavor homes, really just had that nice look, but quite frankly, this particular builder, Burdick Custom Homes, really has the textural or the integrity inside of the property. So you have the quartz countertops, you have the oversized windows with these sliders as well. Now, the one thing you may not notice is you have 2 sinks. So you have one overlooking the hill country as well as one in the island overlooking if you have guests in the home. So you have the oversized stovetop with the 6 burners and the griddle. You also have the beautiful backsplash that continues, really makes the property pop in my opinion. Now, you do have the white cabinetry with the beautiful black fixtures. And if you notice on the island, you have plenty of storage space. That's one thing a lot of folks love is the storage on the island. You do have a built-in microwave as well. And just look at the entirety of the property. Now, you also have clear story windows, and what a lot of folks love about the clear story windows is the simple fact that it brings in more natural light. So not only do you have the hill country views, but you also have the subtle details for the abundance of natural light. Now, you have this sleek refrigerator, double stainless steel oven, and a full-size walk-in pantry. Now, you have the sliding doors, which a lot of folks love, between the sliding door as well as the pocket door, but really the sliding door gives it a nice touch. Full on storage space that you have inside of the pantry. Now, keep in mind, folks, this one is listed and for sale, like I mentioned. So it's first come, first serve, regardless, whoever brings the best offer is going to be the one that wins this home. And quite frankly, not many that are like this. Really, I mean, this is a customized plan. You could build this from scratch if you wanted to do that. But really, it's a move-in ready property. So that's why a lot of folks are wanting to take advantage right now, especially before the kiddos get enrolled in school. So this is going to be your utility room. Look at this. You have plenty of space for a full-size washer and dryer. Absolutely stunning. And look at the abundance of cabinet space that you have. All this cabinet space, you have a built-in sink, you have the hexagon tile flooring inside of here as well. And look at this. You have the complete storage space that you have as far as the closets are concerned. Now, the good thing is you do have the side-loaded garage, which a lot of folks love. You can just come around the back of the property, or at least the side of the property, and, you know, really extremely discreet. And that's what a lot of folks love. Now, this is going to be your true 3-car garage. Like we mentioned, you have your epoxy flooring inside of here, and just look at the space that you can take advantage of. I really love the fact that we do have our windows as well in here. And let me make sure I don't miss anything. So right here, you got your water softener already built in, good to go. Soften some of that water, especially now. And then this is going to be another storage closet that you can take advantage of as well. And quite frankly, the good thing is about this one, you have the epoxy flooring already ready to go. So whoever moves into the space is going to be taken care of. Now, the one thing I want you to know, and this is another storage space. So right when you walked in, there was a formal dining room. I'll make sure to show that at the end of the tour. You know, someone's in there right now. I wanted to be respectful of them, but I'll make sure I post the floor plan at the end. So extremely stunning. Like I said, this is the mud room that you would take advantage of as well. And then that way you come in from the garage, go straight to the mud room and straight to the kitchen. Now, right here to the right, as soon as we walked in, if you walk in to the left, you will have the formal dining room. Now, look at the space. You can fit a 10-seater dining room table if you wanted to. The tall baseboards continues, beautiful glass blowout chandeliers with the tray ceilings. Really subtle detail, but extremely nice. And if you wanted to add the picture windows, instead of with the window grids, you can certainly do so. So continuing along, you're going to notice right here to the left, you're going to have a full-size game room. So you can utilize this as a game room, a children's retreat, or anything that you really want. The possibilities are endless, but most folks would use this as a game room just for the simple fact that you have the spectacular views with the large picture windows, bringing in more natural light. And just look at the views that you would have right here. Overseeing everything Texas Hill Country at its finest. Now, let me do a quick pan and make sure that you can see the entirety of the home and the entirety of this room. Tall baseboards continues in here. You have your beautiful French doors, which a lot of folks absolutely love. And if you notice the sliders, you have those in here as well. So really creating that indoor outdoor feel that a lot of folks like to take advantage of. This is going to be your powder bath, so perfect place to put this, because you got to think you have the game room right there as well as the great room. So folks don't have to walk too far to take advantage of that, which is fantastic. So you have this complete full side over here. You're going to have your first bedroom. So look at this. You know, they got in the process of moving the furniture out just because it's ready to go. So they're making way for their new owners. So this one's going to have a full walk-in closet. You're going to be able to take advantage of that as well. And the one thing I love is the simple fact that the closet is not inside of the bathroom. I know a lot of folks really don't like that as much, you know, don't really want the closet inside of the bathroom, especially for the secondary rooms. So that's one thing to take or keep in mind at least. So you're gonna have your shower tub combo. Now this is gonna be a nice size soaking tub, really deep. And you have your brushed nickel shower head as well as the faucet. You have your tile flooring, and look at this. I love the brightness inside of here, really neutral colors, full on cabinet space right here, and then as well as your drawer space that you have. And then also one thing to keep in mind, you have soft closing drawers and cabinets. Quartz countertop, brushed nickel again, but you have the brushed nickel faucet, if you notice, as well as the brass lighting fixture right above that. You don't really see that often. You usually see it, you know, the same, but so it's really unique as far as that's concerned. So continuing down our hallway, right here, we're gonna have a nice little storage closet. You can add the luggage in there if you needed to, anything of that nature. And then you're gonna have the two other rooms over here. Get the light on for you. Beautiful wood ceiling fan. Look at that. Plenty of space. Now, like I said, this one's gonna have its own bathroom and closet. So that's good as well. The light on for you. So built-ins, you don't have to add any other built-in drawers or storage cabinets just because you have all of that space. Now, I like this one. You have a full zero threshold walk-in shower, quartz countertops. Again, beautiful mirror frame. You have the window right above your shower. Now, I know some folks would rather have a window that opens up so that way you could take advantage of that, just kind of air it out. But I mean, you have ventilation in here, so you don't have to worry about that. So we have the cabinets right above our toilet as well. And I'm definitely saving the best for last, so we'll make sure you'll see the primary. But this will be our third bedroom, very similar in size. You can fit that queen size bed, the two nightstands and a dresser, the combination, and you'll be pretty good to go. And yeah, this will be your full walk-in closet again. So far, I mean, adequate space in my opinion. I'd love to hear your thoughts as far as that's concerned. And I know a lot of times folks love the fact that the bedrooms, the three bedrooms, are on the other side of the house versus being on the same side as the primary, just because, you know, we talk about that. If you have some kids, you'll be able to have your own space and you don't have to worry about them being all in your business, right? Zero threshold, walk-in shower again. We got our shower niche, brush nickel, shower head. Sorry for the sound. So very similar to the other full bathroom that we saw in the first bedroom. So really just kind of, once you see one, you kind of can get a feel of it. But I always like to make sure I show you every single room that's possible, do a complete and full walkthrough as if you're walking the property yourself. Now, keep in mind, we came from over there where the mud room and the garage and the utility room was. So now we're going to go through this way where you would see the rest of the house. So this could be utilized as a study, which most folks would, quite frankly, because you have access to your backyard and the backyard patio. So you can utilize it as that, or you can utilize it as a flex space, maybe even another bedroom if you wanted to. Like I always mention, sometimes, you know, you don't anticipate having a growing family, and that's regardless. Maybe the mother-in-law moves in with you, brother-in-law, you name it. Sometimes it happens. So the good thing is that most folks would utilize this as a study, but you can use it as an optional fifth bedroom. Beautiful Sputnik chandelier as well. And then of course, right here, you can utilize this as storage or a secondary pantry if you wanted to. If you recall, we had that full-on pantry on the left side. So that's great. And then keep in mind, this is where we had come from right here. So you would exit the utility room, go across the hallway, and then this would be your full-on primary bedroom. So plenty of space. The wood flooring extends in here. As you can see, if you can see on the video, that king-size bed will fit in here, no problem whatsoever. Even maybe a chair over here. Of course, the dresser and the nightstands, no problem whatsoever. Now, I know you've been dying to look at that, so let's see our full-on ensuite. So immediately off the bat, what you're gonna notice is you're gonna have this beautiful, nice design. Very rarely you see that as far as the mirror frame. It's like a nice little mirror frame that continues with the mirrors, and then his and her sink with the quartz countertops. Then you have the brass hardware, and look at that. Nice. So ladies, you have your own designated vanity area with the quartz countertops. They didn't skip on that at all. And then you have an oversized freestanding soaking tub looking over the Texas Hill Country. Now, what's really unique about this is you have like this little wand right here, chrome faucet, and it's not connected to the freestanding tub, which is unique. It's built into the ledge. But look at that. So you can imagine that being your view. And then sometimes, you know, I mean, if you don't really care about the privacy as much, you can add some blinds in there if you needed to, or just keep it as is. But I love that you have this exposed beam, or this painted beam that runs from end to end. Beautiful brass lighting fixtures again, full on walk-in shower, chrome shower head and shower wand, but plenty of space in here. Gets the job done without a doubt. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. I'm liking it so far. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Let me get this closed, but plenty of space. They didn't skimp on any space inside of the bathroom. Let me get the light on for you. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. Full size walk-in primary closet. Look at this. Storage shelves all the way to the ceiling. Wow. So I really don't think many folks would complain about sharing a closet if you have this much space. But if you wanted to add some more space, there's other plans that can accommodate you, so you don't have to worry about that. But look at that. Built-in dresser over here with plenty. Look how large these drawers are. So you don't have to worry about that. Soft closing drawers again. Loving it. But I love the fact that you just have so much space as far as these shelves are concerned. And hopefully I'm not moving the camera too fast. Let me do a quick pan again. Wow. Not bad. Fantastic. So beautiful views, beautiful property. Look at that. You can air yourself out right there. You don't have to worry. But look at that. And even though there's not furniture inside of the rooms because of the simple fact that it's for sale, you still can hopefully get a gist of what your furniture would look like in here, especially if you have that visualization that a lot of people take advantage of, right? So we'll exit through this part right here. So you have the beautiful views. Look at that. So what you most likely will do is fence this in, right? Of course, this is the model home. There was no need to do so while it was being showcased. But once you purchase it, you'll go ahead and close this off, get your nice fence. If you want a privacy fence, you can do so. Most people would just want to see the views, so you can take advantage of that. And also, if you wanted to add the infinity pool, you can certainly do that as well. So the stucco continues back here as far as the exterior is concerned. As you can see, that's where we come from. Look at that. You have the extended cover backyard patio. Plus you have the section over here from your primary built-in stainless steel grill. You don't have a sink, but that's okay. We can add that down the road. You already had 2 sinks in the kitchen, so you don't have to worry about that. But look at this. You can imagine morning coffee right here, Saturday morning, overlooking the beautiful hill country. Wow. Now, last thing, folks, let me make sure I show you the back. I always like to showcase the back of the property so that way you can get the grand scope of it. Oh, look at that. Back here, we have natural stone again. Nice subtle detail. But family, that was the beautiful Burdick Custom Homes. All right, Rankin family, that was the third and final home tour of today. I hope you absolutely love this model home that is for sale currently. If you want more information about this plan or any plan that we showcase for that matter, reach out to the information below, book a call with the team so we can find out how we can help you and serve you. Consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.